Imagine a little boy running through the narrow streets of Paris. His small feet patter on the cobblestones as he laughs in the warm sunlight. This boy is Pierrot. He comes from very different worlds, his gentle French mother, Emily, who fills his days with love, and his strict German father, Wilhelm, who carries a heavy past. When Pierrot is just 7 years old, his world begins to fall apart. His mother dies from tuberculosis. Not long after, his troubled father dies in a train accident. Suddenly, Pierrot is left all alone. He is sent to an orphanage in Orleans, where life is cold and lonely. In that harsh place, he faces bullying and isolation, and his bright laughter is slowly replaced by quiet, sorrowful tears. But even in his darkest hour, a ray of hope appears. A kind relative named Beatrix comes to his rescue. She takes Pierrot away from the cold orphanage and brings him to a magnificent mountain house called Berghof, high in the Alps. At first, Berghof seems like a magical escape from the pain of Paris. However, its grand halls hide a dark secret. At Berghof, Pierrot is given a new name, Pieter. It is here that he meets a man who will change his life forever, Adolf Hitler. In the imposing, shadowy corridors of Berghof, Hitler speaks to the young boy in a low, persuasive voice. He whispers, "Knowledge is power," and encourages Pierrot to a copy of Mein Kampf. Slowly, the ideas of hatred and cruelty begin to take root in Pierrot's young mind. As time passes, Pierrot changes. The curious, kind-hearted child from Paris is replaced by a boy who joins the Hitler Youth. He adopts strict rules and a harsh way of thinking. The innocent days of laughter and play are gone, replaced by cold discipline and dark ideas. Even the heartfelt letters from his dear friend Anschel, who once reminded him, "Remember the laughter of our days," fail to reach his troubled heart. Then, as he grows into a young man, Pierrot commits actions that break the last ties to his old self. In a twist of fate, he exposes a dangerous plot by Beatrix and a trusted driver, Ernst, to poison Hitler. Their brave attempts end in tragedy as both are executed, leaving Pierrot with even deeper scars. Later, in a moment of anger and confusion, he even harms a schoolgirl named Katharina, sealing his loss of innocence. When the war finally ends and Hitler dies by his own hand, the great Berghof is left empty. Pierrot is captured by American soldiers, and for the first time, the heaviness crashes down on him. The lively streets of Paris, once filled with joy, now echo with his silent suffering. After the war, Pierrot wanders through a broken Europe and reunites with Anschel, who reminds him that even after darkness, there is light. Inspired by these words, Pierrot begins a difficult journey of redemption, seeking forgiveness from those he has hurt and trying to find peace within himself. This is the story of the boy at the top of the mountain, a story of lost innocence, deep sorrow, and the slow, painful path toward making things right.